All right, so I just wanted to sit down and talk about what we saw on the episode. Now, I'm just as disappointed as you guys are for the fact that we're not going to be able to see any more of the show for 2 more years. But I think that there's still an opportunity to talk about what we did see and what we enjoyed. Now, one of the things that I thought was great about this season was that they had almost all the big set pieces sprinkled out throughout the actual season. So we had a big night on night fight in episode 2. We had a big dragon battle in episode 4. In episode 6, we saw that rando guy, Darklin, get burned alive by a dragon. And then in episode 7, we saw an entire kind of culling or claiming or whatever the fuck you call it for the dragon. So clearly, hey buddy. So clearly, this was, as much as you want to say the season finale was kind of lacking and there was kind of some random things going on, like the stuff with the pirate people, the triarchy I could have lived without. And we still didn't get to figure out what's going on with Reyna or Bela. I can't remember her name still. But what's going on with her and the whole dragon that she's chasing? Like, first off, what dragon is that? Is it, like, loyal to a certain side? Is it someone's dragon? And what's going on with that? Now, the thing that I found most interesting, actually, was this. Which was the fucking dream. The dream. What was that? What happened in that dream? So let's take a look at it. First of all, right? First of all, we have Daemon seeing this weird thing, looked like a dude with antlers running across, and I don't know what that was about, but it was something. I don't want spoilers in the comments or anything like that. I just don't know what it was. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. If you can tell me what it was without spoiling anything, then tell me, but I don't think you can. So I don't know what that was. Anyways, let's look at this dream he had, because like what the fuck was that, right? Very, very confusing and important, maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. He goes and he touches this tree, right? And then, like, everything goes to shit all of a sudden. Like, what is happening here, right? So, you see, is that a three-eyed crow? He has a birthmark on his face, inside of his face. We see the Night King. Then we see it, obviously there was a battle that happened here. And then he's drowning. So maybe there's a flood that happened? Or a rock. Is that a comet that comes down? And then we see Dany and the 3 dragons. Rest in peace to the one that got fucking shot out of nowhere. And they were just flying over the water. And then we see the throne. And it looks like it's gonna be Dany there, but it's actually Rhaenyra. Okay, cool. This is all we all wanted, right?
It's all a story.
This is when it gets fucked. What? Helena is there? Is this like 11?
And you're but one part in it.
They're talking to each other in dreams, like
You know
Anakin?
your part.
Or not Anakin, but Kylo? Is this some Kylo shit? And then,
You
so
know
what did
what
she
you
say? Let's
must
close
do.
back for a second. I want to hear this again.
It's all a story.
So all of a sudden it goes crazy and it's like, what? This is 11? Are we in a dream world? Is she here? Helena's actually here?
And
Is this
you're
like
but
fucking
one part in
Kylo?
it. You know your part.
You know your part. And then he wakes up. And then he's a fucking changed man. That's it. After he saw that, it's like, you know?
You know what you must do.
she says, you know what you must do. And then all of a sudden she's standing there with fucking Aemond. So what does that mean? Does anyone understand what that means? Like, fucking, tell me Patalis. You know, what the fuck? Start the new season now. So I just don't understand what's going on, right? So, I don't know, let's people can talk in the comments and let me know what they think. But from what I see, it seems like Daemon is now seeing the future like his ancestors did when they left Valyria, and Helena could already do that, but now they can talk to each other like Kylo. Now Helena and Daemon can talk like Kylo. It's just so confusing and so like random. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Like I said before, I did enjoy the season, and I did enjoy the finale too. But I felt like it was just a bit of a letdown in the part of random scenes filling up shit when that could have been stuff like we could have gotten to the end of the dragon with the daughter, with the Lorena girl. Like they could have told us what that was all about, like who, if she got the dragon or whatever, right? We could have also gotten just a little taste of Alicent coming back home and realizing that her plan's fucked again, right? That would have been nice, right? I'm just saying, right? So, yeah, that was disappointing. Other than that, I think I'm not too worried. Like, I think it was still pretty good. So, you know, cheers. I'll see you in the next show, the next video or whatever, and we can talk about some other shit.
Ain't nothing like the old school.
It's G.
Nothing like the old school.
These two pockets. Okay, it's young Phil Jack, shoulda never gave the mic to me. Rolling in the club with the squad, snake ice on me. Boused up, we soused up. Throw that bitch my dick, bet she caught it like Mouse does. I come from a line of G's, that's the 7th letter. Young nigga getting cheddar in a pepper sweater. Hit it once, then I treat her like I never met her. Gave that chick the grand slam, Roger Federer, 6'5", ballin' like I should. Shit could get awkward, Drake meeting Suge with a bad bitch, but she acting good. S'ing on my D while I'm smoking bud.
Nothing like the old school. Remember back in the days when niggas had waves. The old school. Remember back in the days. Nothing like the old school. Remember back in the days when niggas had waves. The old school. Remember back in the days. Nothing like